Hello, this is an informational presentation regarding the proposed rate adjustments in County Service Area 15, Waterloo 99. My name is Robert Zabalos, and I'm the manager of the Community Infrastructure Engineering Division, which oversees the utility special districts for the county. For the presentation, I'll review the topics outlined on the screen. We'll give a quick overview of what is a special district, specific information about CSA 15, which includes the district's background, expenses, financial status, proposed rate adjustments, and next steps. What is a special district? A special district is a form of local government created to provide a specific service within a defined boundary. It is a legally separate entity from the county. Your special district has a separate fund from the rest of the county's funds. This is important because it means that all the revenue from your charges stay in your district. They are not spent for any other purpose. This also means your district must be generally self-supporting from customer charges, and the county's general fund is unable to subsidize the costs. San Joaquin County Public Works administers over 100 special districts. Services provided include water, sewer, storm drainage, and street lighting. We provide water services to over 5,600 properties across 32 districts throughout the county, and storm drain services to over 6,700 properties in 51 districts. Established in 1976, CSA 15 Waterloo 99 serves approximately 50 mostly commercial industrial properties east of Highway 99. The department operates, maintains, and administers CSA 15 storm drain, fire hydrant maintenance, sewer, and lighting systems consisting of over a mile of storm drain pipe, 3 storm drainage pump stations, 22 drainage inlets, 15 fire hydrants, a sewer collection and treatment system, 2 sewer lift stations, and 29 street lights. Although CSA 15 provides multiple services, proposed rate adjustments are for storm drainage and fire hydrant maintenance services only. Rates for lighting and sewer services are not proposed for adjustments. The rate structure for storm drainage and fire hydrant services is an annual charge, usually collected on the property tax roll, and is based on the single family equivalent, or SFE. This is the level of benefit received by the average single family home. The current annual storm drainage rate per SFE is $25, and the annual fire hydrant maintenance service rate per SFE is $79. Service charges shown for the remainder of this presentation are per SFE. Rates for storm drainage and fire hydrant maintenance cover county staff time for equipment, repair, overall maintenance, billing, and administration of the district, and any necessary replacements. So why is a rate adjustment being proposed? There has not been a rate increase for storm drainage services or fire hydrant maintenance since the district was established almost 50 years ago. To ensure the district has reliable storm drain services, the district must have adequate funds to support operating costs and future needs. Currently, expenditures are exceeding revenues, necessitating the need for a rate adjustment. This chart depicts the funding gap between the average amount of revenue collected per year versus the amount of expenses needed for the storm drainage services to be sustainable. Rates need to be increased to maintain ongoing operational and maintenance activities. So to address the need to fund storm drainage operating expenses and reserve contributions, the county is proposing to establish a 5-year rate schedule. Storm drainage services are based on the single family equivalent SFE unit, which is the level of benefit received by the average single family residential property. Currently, all properties in the district are assigned 1 SFE. The proposed service charges are based on land use and parcel size, which reflects each property's proportionate share of runoff. Under the proposed structure, undeveloped and vacant properties will be assessed at a rate of 0.2 SFEs per acre. Single-family residential properties will be assessed at a rate of 1 SFE per acre, while commercial, industrial, and hotel properties are assigned 3 SFEs per acre. To estimate the annual service charge for a property, multiply the parcel size in acres by the applicable SFE rates. The proposed service charge is estimated to cover operational expenses and make contributions towards repair and replacement projects. Any unused repair and replacement funds will remain in your district and will contribute to future capital projects. This strategy of incorporating repair and replacement costs into service charges is necessary to build a healthy reserve and is reflected in the proposed rate schedule. By the fifth year, it is expected that approximately $45,000 will be available for future repair replacement projects, assuming no unanticipated repairs are needed. Now we will be discussing fire hydrant maintenance service charge rates. Current fire hydrant maintenance rates are adequately funding this service, and a recommended inflationary adjustment is being proposed for this service. Based on the Consumer Price Index, or CPI, the current inflation rate is 2.76% and is being proposed for fiscal year 25-26. That will adjust the annual service charge from $79 to $81.18. This adjustment per property is $2.18 per year, which equates to about 18 cents per month. The proposed changes, if approved, will be effective fiscal year 25-26 and every year and after until 2029-2030. Staff may recommend inflationary adjustments to the board supervisors up to the CPI, but not to exceed 5%. So what happens if rates are not approved? In order to reduce costs, the county may look at options to reduce after hours and weekend service calls, may reduce regular maintenance of your system, and may postpone equipment replacement, which could lead to isolated and localized flooding. The public hearing before the Board of Supervisors is scheduled for July 29th at 9 a.m., where the board will consider approval of the rate adjustment. Any written protests must be received by our office before 5 p.m. on July 28th or submitted at the public hearing. Notice of the public hearing will be mailed by June 5th, 2025. If the rate adjustment is approved, it will become effective in fiscal year 25-26 and will be reflected on your property tax bill this fall. For more information regarding your district, you can visit the webpage as shown on the slide. This concludes the presentation. If you have any additional questions, please call or email me at 209-468-3697 or rdavalos@sjgov.org. Thank you.